Nice. So my dear Alain, there is no real introduction in my content. How I see content creation is just that I invite people into my world. So there is no real difference between on and off with the camera.
Good so.
Thank you for being here. My dream or my goal with this specific episode is to be able to give an introduction to the world of spirituality to people, and to be able at some point in my life to bridge all of my interests. So I love personal development, but I also like Bitcoin and financial freedom and financial education. So maybe the first question would be, what do you think about helping people with spiritual education?
Okay, thank you for inviting me, Abel. I believe there is a big lack in our Western education if we speak about spirituality. There is often a misunderstanding and too often no any education about spirituality. Often we make a link, we do a link between spirituality and religion, for example.
Yes.
And then because of that, it doesn't make life simple.
Yeah.
So and because many people in the West have been bothered by religion, you know, they often have a mismatch in their mind when we do speak about spirituality.
Yeah.
Because they have had many persons in the West, they have had an education in any religion.
Yeah.
So more or less religious people, but I don't know, maybe 80% of the Western people, they had a religious education.
Yeah.
And a big part of them, they rejected that religious education because of the war between the religion, because of misunderstanding, because of separation, because of many issues. And unfortunately, for many of them, they step back also from spirituality.
Yes.
Not all of them. A part really separate spirituality and religion, but if I look at all people I meet, it's really a big impact when you want to bring some spiritual education to that people. It's often not that simple because they connect it to a religion, which is not at all the case. So from the beginning, I believe we should need like a reset to say, okay, in fact we are all spirits.
Yes.
You, me, everyone looking at that video, all we are spirits. Before to be human, we are spirits. It's very important to catch the point that we are spirits which do know a human experience.
So maybe starting with this first definition, when you say we are spirits, does it mean that we are not our body, or we are not just this body? Because so maybe we talk about spiritual education, so it's really the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
just this.
so nice to start with the beginning. It's so nice to start with the beginning. Really, congratulations.
Thank you.
Albert Einstein said, all is energy, and it's all what you have to know. So if it's true, if this genius is true, you and me and everyone is energy.
Yes.
And this energy doesn't mean it's material. Can be fully unmaterial energy.
Okay.
Another genius, Tesla, he said, if you want to understand the universe, you have to speak about energy. So, exactly what Albert Einstein said.
Yeah.
About waves,
Yeah.
about frequencies, about vibration. So, and the beginning is there for me.
Okay.
For me, we are an energy, a consciousness of a move, of a vibration, of frequencies. A spirit which is not material, which is not physical, which is not visible. Like the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is invisible, but if no Wi-Fi, the telephone will not work and many equipments will not work.
Yes.
The waves, the radio waves, frequencies, they are not visible. We cannot feel, even see them. But without having them, the biggest part of our technology would not work. And the technology of human, they just copy the nature. That means this body is also a high technology, but from the nature.
Okay.
So like the wave, like the frequencies will go in your phone and other people will look that later on.
Yeah.
We are spirits which comes in that bodies to make them moving, vibrating, seeing, hearing, doing human experiences.
Wow. Okay.
And that's the very beginning, I will say, to catch and to explain to people, we are not only this body. We are the driver of this vehicle. If you have a car and you have one, so long you are not in your car will stay on the parking slot 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years.
Yeah.
This body is actually the same. When you go sleep in the night, 1 hour or 10 hours, this body will just wait, you turn it on, you come back inside the body. Like you move in your car, your spirit comes inside this body, really by the top of the head, you vibrate in all your spine and you bring your body up. When you are present, you're like that. When you start to sleep, you do this.
Yeah. So my question is kind of philosophical, but for you, is there a difference between the mind and the spirit?
Yes, a very big difference. For me, the spirit is unlimited.
Okay.
Let's say we are unlimited, we are invisible, we are undefined, we are immortal. So is the spirit. The essence of the spirit is no beginning, no end.
Okay.
The mind has a beginning and the mind has a end.
Oh yeah?
When you wake up in the morning, puff, your mind wake up.
Okay.
But when you start to sleep in the night, your mind switch off.
You think so?
When you sleep,
who is dreaming then?
is a part of you which called mind.
Yeah.
It's like you have this hand in your body,
Yeah.
and the spirit moves the body and moves also the hand. So the spirit feeds also the mind.
The spirit feeds the mind.
The mind is limited and the spirit is unlimited.
Okay.
The body is limited and your essence is unlimited.
Okay.
So you can see like this finger is part of that hand, is part of that body, is part of the universe.
Yes.
Your mind, the mind is part of you, the infinite spirit.
Okay. And so you would work, if you work with someone, you would work on more the spirit or more the mind?
So good question. You have spoken at the very beginning about development.
Yeah.
Spiritual development, no, not personal development.
Personal development. Yeah.
Is the mind development. Your spirit doesn't need to be developed. It is the consciousness of all the universe. It is everything and all. All is energy. All is connected.
Yeah.
You at the beginning, you know everything. You can everything. You are everything. But that you cannot remember, so you create a mind, one part of the puzzle, a very part of the puzzle, like the drop of the sea.
Okay.
And this mind will grow. When you do personal development, you grow your mind.
Grow your mind. Okay.
You reconnect to your spirit because you forgot you are a spirit. You have not been dedicated as a spirit, so you separated from the spirit, from his knowledge.
Yeah.
So, and then we have here the mental development or the personal development. And there is so interesting. If you forget your mind, you become yourself again, which is unlimited.
Okay. And maybe to give like a direction to the audience, in order for you who work with energy, right? In
Yes.
order for you to be able to help people, I presume there is some kind of mindset or personal development that needs to be done, maybe in the first step to come to see you.
Yes. We could say, going in your direction, if people are sick, is their mind are sick.
What do you mean?
It's very simple. All what you create is energy. Is energy which is moving.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So, you create a move in the universe.
Yeah.
And each move at this level of consciousness is created by your mind. You think, oh, I will do a video with Alain.
Yeah.
And then you start to move.
Okay, it starts in the mind and then.
And then you will
matter.
develop this idea. Oh,
Okay.
if I want to do a video with Alain, okay, what I will do, I should call him, I should meet him, where we meet, when we meet, and you start to think more and more and more and more, create more and more moves. So your unlimited spirit
Yeah.
create a limited mind
Yeah.
for a limited experience.
Okay.
And it's so nice.
Yeah.
Because you think, wow, I will be so happy to find a nice environment, to do some nice discussion,
Yeah.
enjoy happiness. So the mind will be happy to move itself. And this is energy move. That one. But this, what happens with people coming to me which are sick, they have had not enough joyful ideas, mind, and too much negative ideas, too much negative moves. And then they become sick
Yeah.
because the body will reflect, the body will make your thoughts, your mind vibrating.
So are you saying that entertaining negative thoughts make us sick,
Exactly.
and entertaining positive thoughts make us happy
Happy and healthy.
and healthy?
Because when you are negative, you vibrate low. And low vibration will not express the biggest part of you,
Yeah.
which is very, very high frequency, which is pure love, pure joy, pure happiness. That's you. So the more you are sad, the more you create sadness.
Yes.
Because you are a creator. Is you choose to vibrate higher, and you choose to vibrate low. Is you choose a nice environment, you vibrate high. Another one will choose a very sad environment and will be more sad.
Yeah.
So the more sad you are, the more you will become sick, because all your cells will start to vibrate too low
Yeah.
and will lose their life, which is top high frequency.
Yeah. And on that topic, the topic of low vibration and the topic of environment, I really can say right now we are in Koh Samui, Thailand. Right? Very nice environment. Before that, I was in Bali. Tomorrow, you will be in Bali. And I just realized this last few weeks that environment is way bigger than will. So I can do everything I can, everything I want in order to change things. I realize that my environment is changing me more than I could, basically. So when I was in Bali, everything was going very, very well, business-wise, health, physical goals attained. It was seamless. I didn't need to outwork or to force things to happen. But then when I was in France with an environment where very few people around me were happy, or people were working jobs I don't like, living a life I don't like, and all of that, then I needed to spend so much energy to just have this positive experience. So yeah, what about
Yes.
environment?
Yes, look at this. It's so well expressed what you just explained. When you are here, when you're in Bali, Every day you have about 30 degrees. 30 degrees, high temperature, high frequency.
Oh, wow.
You are almost cooking.
Wow.
Not too much cooking, otherwise you will be cooked, but you vibrate high, is warm, a lot of light,
Yes, light.
a lot of sun, a lot of energy.
Okay.
So, see, so much light, so much energy.
Yeah.
Now you go back to France. You lose 10 degrees, you lose 20 degrees, you lose 30 degrees.
Yeah.
You lose the light, you lose the sun.
Yeah.
You lose the energy. But you are energy.
Yeah.
So you are not that much present where is no sun, no light, than where you have sun and light, because this sun and this light is part of you. Your mind is connected to the mind of the sun, to the mind of the ocean, to the mind of the air. When you come here where everything is warm, is a part of you which is so warm, is your spirit which is so warm. And your spirit brings these warm frequencies and vibration to your human mind, which is directly impacted, but impacted by your big you, which is unlimited, which
Yes.
integrates the sun, the air and the ocean.
Absolutely. So now I would like to talk about sun and light, because we could say, okay, if everything is energy, then it doesn't matter if I'm in France and it's cold and it's raining and it's dark, because it's energy, right? So what is the difference between the sun and not sun?
So great. Because you have been educated, you have been trained to be separated of yourself.
Yeah.
All our education is a separation education. You care maybe of your brother, sister, of your parents, of your children, and that's it. The neighbor is a neighbor. If it's coming from another country or another village or from another religion, that's a foreigner. All the human education is separated. A different race, a different citizenship. And this makes the big problem, because you don't see you as the whole, as a spirit which is everywhere, having the sun in him, but having the sun in yourself.
Okay, the sun. Okay.
But you see you maybe as a French guy or as a Swiss guy or as a German guy.
Yeah.
And then you don't see you as the spirit which includes all the knowledge, but limited knowledge.
So
And
that's the illusion.
this
Yeah.
illusion.
That's the illusion.
That's the
Separation
big
is the illusion.
Separation is a big illusion. You know, there is a famous song from John Lennon, Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine a world without borders, without religion, you know, imagine. If you start every day to meditate, I'm sure you do,
Not every day.
and you connect to your spirit, to your soul, to yourself, there is no any limitation. And that's the point, is we have to re-educate ourselves.
Yeah.
We have to reset our education, to re-educate ourselves as a whole being, as a whole spirit, which does a limited experience. It's okay. But let's do a joyful experience.
Yeah.
Let's do a joyful experience for me and for others.
Yeah.
Don't make me suffering by my negative mind. No, don't make the others suffering by my negative ideas.
So not being joyful is selfish.
Not
in a
doing
way.
selfful is
Selfish to others. Or
killing
say
yourself.
Yeah, and say differently, maybe being joyful is the best thing we can do for others. For
Yes.
example, I realized this last few
Yes.
months that most of my clients, most of them, we could think about, oh, okay, Abel is working with Bitcoin, finance, investment, all of that. People will come just to be richer, right? And I just realized now that most of them, it's because they enjoy my presence.
So great.
And I realized I have a lot of clients from the Netherlands, and I was like, what? Why do they like me? Like, what was the?
Yes.
I wasn't targeting them, and they told me it's because in the Netherlands, people are so cold, people are so like negative and sad, that just being with you and having that light and that joy, it feels good.
Yes, yes, it's such a good example, you know. People sometimes, they contact me, they have some sickness or some trouble, and after they have contacted me, the trouble disappears, the sickness disappears.
True.
It's really pure magic, you know. And some people, they have even fixed one appointment with me, and then they call me to cancel the appointment and say, no, after I spoke with you, my sickness disappeared.
Yeah.
Why? Because when they contact to your shining energy, to high vibrating energy, they get a part of it.
Yeah.
And this part can be sufficient to make them happy,
Yeah.
or to heal them. It's
Yeah.
even possible, you know. It's exactly the principle of the Christ story. Christ was vibrating so high, with so much love, with so much compassion, that he was radiating this love and this compassion so much that he was healing in a few seconds anyone who was sick. You understand?
Wow.
And this is an aim you can have, I have, is to radiate so much joy and happiness, love and compassion, that everything and everyone around you, around me, around us, immediately get better and healthy.
Yeah.
And money is a part of that.
Yeah.
Because in this world, you have to pay everything.
Yes.
Imagine a few hundred years ago, you could put your house wherever you wanted. You didn't have to pay the land.
Yes. Maybe you
And-
will have to fight for it, but
And
that's another
no,
subject.
Forget it. You have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
pay your land. But not long time ago, 50 years ago, the water was free. Each village has a free water. The fountain in the village was free.
Okay.
And now the water, you have to pay each liter of water you use.
Okay.
So the land was free, is to for pay. The water was free, now it's for pay.
Yeah.
What is the next step?
The air.
Maybe air? So much you pollute the atmosphere, and then it will be some rare resources, you can sell it, you understand?
Yes.
So, about the spirit or your mind, it happened the same. Your mind, my mind, or our mind has been polluted, totally polluted by misunderstanding, ignorance,
Yeah.
wrong ideas, negative news. If you share negative news daily, of course people, they get sick.
Wow. Wait. Because that's the thing. Negative news, negative thoughts, negative mind, polluted mind, sickness in the body.
Exactly. It's just question of time. Why? Energy always move.
Yeah.
All is energy.
Yes.
So it moves all the time.
Yes.
It moves high, happiness. It moves low, sadness.
Yeah.
Joy or sadness. Love or fear.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. We had an issue of storage, and so we only have the first 27 minutes, which is good, but I think we spoke for maybe 45, 50. So there is a lot that has not been recorded.
So how much has not been recorded? 20 minutes?
20
or-
minutes
okay.
approximately.
Okay. We keep the best and we leave the rest.
Absolutely. Love it. So to really enjoy the storage capacity, maybe is there a subject that you want to share and also explain for beginners what you've been doing, what you do?
I'm healing people, coaching people, and mentoring people. So I work as healer now for the last 15 years, and going to what we have discussed is people, they forgot their power. And I'm there in each healing session I use half of the time to explain them, bring them instruments, informations that will allow them, if they wish to heal themselves. So
Tools, you mean?
tools, exactly, yeah. I think everyone, as we discussed, we had the education we could at that time get. Our parents give the best they could to us. And the system also give the best it can to us. Just we can do more. We can do much more. So we can be more loving parents than our parents, more careful than they were, but they did their best again. So we have to take the responsibility to say, oh, let's do better. They did their best, let's do myself the best. What they did great, I continue to do great, and what I think they did not great, then I do it better. For the system, the same. If we think in the system we are, in the political environment, in the social environment we
Economy.
are, they are economy, in the economy we are, there are improvements which are possible. Yes, great, let's do it. So for me, it's no use to criticize if you don't bring a solution. Either you are not happy with something and now you say how to do it, or you stay quiet. Why? Else you produce negative energy. Else you produce negative thought. Criticize is creating two parties, one against the other. But we don't want two parties, we want one party. So if you see here is something not so nice, just notice it, that's it, and now do all you can. Put all your energy to reunify the two parties in one party. So then, when people come to me, they have some diseases. We can say the first disease is we are thinking negative, creating negative thoughts, we create negative energy. We are creators. Our first key asset as a spirit, even as a human, the first key asset is to create.
Yeah, but just on this sentence, the first disease is negative thoughts.
Yes.
Or the first the beginning of sickness is entertaining negative thoughts.
Yes.
Negative thoughts transform in negative feeling, transform in sickness.
Yes.
In the body. A lot of coaches, mentors, energetic healers would just give you affirmation. They will say, okay, you just need to repeat that and you're gonna be good, and you don't change, and you don't heal. What is the difference with you?
The key point is, if you want to materialize the health, like the wealth, if you want to materialize it, the words are not enough. You need a feeling. It's like a prayer. Some people, they repeat the same prayer 1,000 times.
Majority.
99% of people, they will repeat like an automat.
Yeah.
It's not enough. It's already good when you repeat something good. At least you do nothing bad at that time. You don't create negative energy. You create some positive energy. But the strength of it is very little. The key point to materialize, to be wealthy, to be healthy, is to add your feeling to your thoughts, add your feeling to your words. That will change all your life.
And that's what you do. You help
Exactly.
them. You help them. You
How,
guide them to
how I heal people is I put my feeling
for them.
For them. You know, it's like a laser beam. When you just have a light, it brings really good light everywhere. In the evening here, we turn the light on. Wow, we will see well.
Yeah.
If you turn on laser, you concentrate all the light to one point.
Yeah.
And then you can cut iron from several centimeters just because all the energy to one point.
It's the same with everything.
Exactly. If you want to get wealthy, you have to concentrate where I put my money, where I put my attention. When I heal people, I say, hey, where I put my attention? To that body, to that soul, to that spirit, I have to change an energy which has been disrupted, which has been unharmonized.
Wow.
So feeling is the big turnkey solution to the words, to the thoughts, to activate them at another level, to crystallize them, to fix them in the material world.
Wow.
That changed all.
That changed everything, and especially for people like me, and I think men will relate maybe a little bit more, but it's hard to feel. Okay, so
Yes.
even this concept of we are not just the body, we are spirit. Okay, I get it. Like I can understand with my mind and my brain.
My mind, yes, but it's not enough.
But even when I meditate, even when I pray, it's rare. It's really rare. It's maybe one time out of 10 that I
Yes.
feel a connection, that I feel something greater than myself. And so what you do as a healer is that you create some kind of a shortcut to this feeling.
Yes, totally. It's so right what you are expressing. Understand? We have been educated to not follow our feeling.
Yeah.
We have been educated as robots, as automats. Repeat, 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 without to think, without to feel. And this is really not a shortcut. You know, when you bring the child at 5 years old to the school where we will stay 10 years long, where he will stay 20 years, he never has been trained, educated to feel. He has been just trained to learn, repeat, 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 to become a robot.
Yeah.
No, as you are trained as a robot, you will act as a robot, as a machine, without feeling. And then you cannot succeed because feeling is the key, the activator key to your wishes.
Wow. Wow, that's huge.
And now I say, you just spoke about prayer a few minutes ago, I say, which one is the prayer you think which is most powerful of the word? Which prayer is the most powerful of the word? And I can tell you, is the one coming from your heart. The most powerful prayer of the word is the one coming from your heart, not from your mind. That means if you pray with your heart 1 minute,
Yeah.
it will move the mountains.
Yeah.
If you pray without your heart 1,000 years, nothing will move.
Yeah.
Because you have not activated the engine, which is the heart.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, learn just 1 minute a day to be one with your heart, one with your feeling, love. What makes you happy? What makes you feeling well? Put this vibration, put this frequency on, turn it on. Feel good. It can be with music. It can be remember a nice surrounding. Can be remember a nice experience. Can be remember anything which brings you in another.
Remember the future.
Yes.
Remember a
Create
vision.
it. Yes. And imagine if this 1 minute a day, you repeat 10 days, 20 days, 50 days, 100 days, what is going to happen?
You live in it.
You will live in it.
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
1 minute a day, being in your heart, being in your feeling, being in love, can change all your existence and the existence of the others.
Yeah, that's the most important.
Because imagine you are top wealthy, you have billions. What you will do? You will spend your billions, it will make millions of people happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means learn to feel love, happiness, joy. Because for some people, love is not that clear what is love.
Yeah.
But joy and happiness, that they know.
Yeah. Just mine.
So,
yeah.
and this, what brings you joy? What brings you happiness? Then think about it, feel it, and feel it all the time finally.
Yeah.
And until you can feel it all the time, at least feel it 1 minute to feel it. Then feel it 2 minutes to feel it. And that's why the thoughts, they are so important. The more you think about the project which makes you happy, the more you create a higher energy which change, resonate in your body. Resonate is, this body is a resonance box.
Yeah.
The head resonates, your chest resonates, the pelvis resonates. Like the loudspeaker, they have 3 resonance boxes, 1, 2, 3. When you are in love with something you really like, with someone you really like, you are different. And this vibration vibrates in all the universe, because you are connected, you are in the universe. You are in fact all the universe, you just forgot it.
Yeah.
You think you are this body, no, you are coming in this body. When you feel happy, is the universe happy, coming in his body, make this body happy, and it will heal your body. It will heal your body.
Yeah.
That's why I'm healing people. I'm healing people just sending laser beam. Love energy will change the structure of the cells, will change the structure of the organs, will change the feeling of the person.
So it's almost, with that belief, it's almost impossible to be unhealthy with positive thoughts and feelings, and it's almost impossible to be healthy with negative thoughts and feelings.
Yes.
So there is a link. There is a link with being healthy and entertaining the right thoughts.
Really, you can see that joy and happiness. Look at the children.
Yeah.
The children, naturally they are happy.
Yeah.
Naturally they are healthy.
Yeah.
And step by step, adults destroy the happiness of the children, destroy the joy of the children, and then children start to be sick.
Yes.
And it's such a big difference between a child which is always happy by nature and a normal adult which is normal and happy by nature.
Yeah.
Nature lost.
Forgetting.
You know? So then, when you become old enough, wise enough, you say, okay, I will become a child again. So, and then you can think, what makes me happy? Where I have joy, where I have happiness.
Yeah.
And then, mainly, this joy, this happiness, you can't do it alone, not do it alone. You need other people to reach your joy and happiness, you understand?
Yeah.
It's related to other people, it's related to one environment, you know?
Yeah.
So you have to create energy move, not only in this body, but in many bodies. That means your consciousness has to move from one body to different bodies. People, they don't see that. They don't understand. They think I'm here. You are not only here, you are here also. But from here you radiate like an antenna to all the surrounding. And then you enter in the other bodies like Wi-Fi enter in all the bodies. So if you have joy and happiness, you bring that joy and happiness in other bodies because you are a spirit, invisible spirit, and you change the structure of feelings, of cells, of organs.
But on that note, there is 2 things. The first thing is that for someone who doesn't know anything about energy and how it works and vibration, it can feel very scary what you just said, that there is a little part of us in other people in terms of frequency. So can you just help me
Yes, yes, yes.
break down?
Look the mobile phone.
Yeah.
The mobile phone radiates energy. It gets energy and radiates energy.
Okay.
All right. To speak to another mobile phone,
Yeah.
you will not speak directly to the mobile phone. You will have to go to an antenna.
Yeah.
This antenna will take your signal and send it to the other phone. So if I'm calling you, you are beside me. My call first to the antenna, and we'll switch to your number and come back to your phone.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Spirituality is the same. We are one spirit somewhere, everywhere.
Okay.
And here we have some mobile phones, vehicles,
Okay.
top vehicles which are receiving and transmitting.
Okay.
I may think when I speak to you, no. When I speak to the audience, no. We may think we speak directly here.
Yeah.
We maybe think that in you is a spirit, the same spirit is in me. When I speak, it goes to my spirit, which goes in your spirit. And you understand what I say because we have been relayed, we went to an antenna, a relay, which is connecting us both.
Okay, I never saw that way. Okay.
Yeah, understand?
First time. Yeah.
Mean, you swim in the sea. If I make move in the sea, like the air, no, you will feel the air.
Yes.
So what becomes important is what is between you and me. Is the sea you are swimming in, is the air I'm swimming in. Let's imagine this air is you and this air is me. We have the same ocean, we have the same sea, we have the same air.
Okay.
And whatever I vibrate here will come to you because we are
in the
between you
same-
and me.
Yeah.
We have been educated, we're here inside. We are also here inside, but mainly I'm outside. As you are mainly outside. 99.9999999% of you is everywhere.
It's everywhere.
And a micro part is there. That's why if this body die now, if my heart stop now, I will be very good. Because a mini part of me will stop to work.
Yeah.
But I will be so much pleasant because the rest of me is still working properly.
And
If your car is broken, if you are fine, you are fine. You understand? So
you're not the car.
So yes, another car. So spirituality is really, if you can catch this point, that to communicate you and me together, we need a vehicle to communicate together.
Yeah.
And this vehicle may not be this body or that body, maybe what is between the two bodies.
Yeah. Got it. And then the second part is that there is, we are here to vibrate love and positive energy, right? But the way I see it is that for the past few weeks and few months, I realized that some people, it's like I'm electrical battery,
Yes.
right? A power bank.
Yes.
And some people want to plug themselves in my positive energy,
Yes.
and my naivety
Yes.
can let negative people access.
Yes.
So
Yes.
what would be your advice on that?
Yeah. Okay. Coming back what I just expressed few minutes ago. Let's say you have a phone here. You are inside the phone. Let's say I have a phone here. I'm inside the phone. This phone is loaded. When the battery gets low, you have to go sleep.
Yeah.
I'm loaded. When my battery gets low, this body battery gets low, the battery body gets low, have to sleep.
Yes.
But me and you, we are the loader of that body.
Okay.
We are the big battery pack, mega pack, which is loading
The
this,
energy itself.
the energy itself. Yes. Some people that are totally disconnected of their soul. Some people are completely disconnected of their spirit, and they cannot load. They cannot put the connector. So then they come to you because they are disconnected. They are empty soul. And then they will try touch you. They will try be with you in presence to suck your own battery because they don't have a connection
For their
to their
own
soul.
survival.
For their own survival. They need you to survive. They need you. Many empty souls, empty people, many, just surviving because around them are other people feeding them directly as they lost totally the connection with their soul because they have no soul, missing soul if you want. This is a key point. People, they do not know about that. It's a very special topic.
But how should I navigate being still joyful,
Yes.
still happy, still
Yes.
in my positive energy,
Yes.
and protecting myself
So, be you more connected.
even more?
More connected. Your connection goes to the top of the head here.
Yeah.
When you breathe, you imagine a ray, beam of light coming in your head.
Yeah.
If you feel missing energy, you breathe energy in from the top of your head, in your heart. Don't complain about the other, they lost their soul or they are not connected or they are vampire. No need to complain. Be you like the sun shining. The sun not missing energy. He has energy for everyone, for each being on this planet, and
for
much
sure.
more than that.
Oh, for sure.
So, my proposal is make sure every morning when you wake up, you connect you well to yourself. Direct connection, direct straight line to the sun, to the universe, to life, to God, to whatever you name, you breathe in. You feel you with yourself, and all the day you stay connected in line with yourself. If someone comes, he is totally without energy. You don't mind, you are directly connected. You can burn him because you have too much energy. He cannot support so much energy. And because you are shining so much that people, they cannot come too near of you because you bring too much energy. It's the truth.
Yeah.
But when you are low, they will come because when you are low, you are near the energy level.
Yeah,
You see?
but on that note, I
And-
feel like it's going. I'm moving very, very fast, and this year, 2026, I can feel that it's gonna move even faster, and I feel being too much
Yes,
for a lot of people and also friends.
yes.
How to deal with that?
Imagine before you were at one energy level 10.
Yeah.
You develop personal development, personal consciousness, mind consciousness, no level 20. You continue, you work hard on you. You go training, bodybuilding, fitness, running, knowledge. I learn this, I learn that, I do coaching, I go there, Allah heals me, whatever. Level 30. Wow, I see, I change, no, it's moving on. But the people around you, they are still the people you were at level 10.
Yeah.
They didn't do the effort you did.
No.
And then you created a gap
Yeah.
between the frequency, the energy you had before, and the energy you gain by your hard work.
Yeah.
So now, step by step, what you have to take distance of that people, fix it or leave it, or give them the chance also to evolve with you.
Yeah. An invitation.
Exactly. So you invite everyone which is at level 10, he doesn't know, but you know because now you're at level 30, to bring their energy, their knowledge, all their consciousness higher. If they do, you will not have to carry them or they will not bring you down. Or you have to take distance with them to join other people, they are even at level 40. You understand?
Yes, and that's where my question was. We only have, even though we are unlimited,
Yes.
We only do a limited experience.
Exactly.
And so we have 24 hours in a day.
Exactly.
If I take hours speaking with energy 10 people,
Yes.
these are precious time that I don't
Yes.
have with 50 people.
Yes.
Energy.
And this is the proof of your new consciousness.
Ah.
You must be so happy of that.
Okay. Wow.
You must be so glad, full of gratitude, that now you see that you need this time. You need time is energy move. 24 hours the time, the energy need the earth to turn on itself. Time is energy moving.
Wow.
And who is energy? You.
So time
So
is my
the
energy.
one taking your energy, your time, sorry, is taking your energy. Is taking your move.
Yes.
All right. Now you have a new consciousness where you see some people, they take you too much time, but really too much. So either you help them to come at a higher level, that will not be simple, believe me,
Yeah.
or you have to be careful to limit your own energy for that people they do not want for now come to your energy level.
Yeah. I love
You
it.
don't have to carry them, but you give them the hand. I can accompany you, take your hand, I can, but I cannot carry you.
Yeah.
Because if I carry you, I'm finished.
Yeah. You have to do it yourself.
Yes, yes. So take my hand, come, I show you the way. But carry you to that way that I cannot do.
I love it. Thank you. And maybe the last one of the last subject would be, as there has been a lot of different negative beliefs around religion and all of that, there is also a lot of negative beliefs around money. And I want to see your opinion on increasing responsibility, increasing consciousness, and the link with financial freedom or education.
Yes. The point, education about religion, education about money is exactly the same issue. For thousands of years, people, they want to keep the power. They have to educate people in a certain way with a religion, for example. Educate people to think a certain way. And for money is exactly the same. If you want to keep the power, you want to keep the money. And then you must make sure that the others are not that much interested in the money. Otherwise you are going to share it and to lose it and share your power and share the money. So we say 1% of population have 99% of the money.
Yes.
It's worse than that. It's 0.1% or 0.01% of the population which has 99.99% of the money. People, they own the planet. People, they own the countries. You know? They have set a system in place which makes sure that for generation they will keep the countries, they will keep the birds. So in all the education system and belief system, they do their best that people, that other persons are not having either the tools or the attitude or simply the education to come in that 0.01% of population.
Super important, super important. It's not like the tools come after. For example, I teach people about education, about Bitcoin and financial education.
Yes.
It comes after. But
Totally
you said
after.
The attitude comes first.
Mindset.
Mindset. And they
mindset.
Consciously put in place a mindset towards money that will not give people even the thinking of, oh, I should look at this tool and use maybe
Yeah.
this investment or
Yeah.
any of that.
The very beginning is you are a spirit, and as soon you think, you create energy move. What kind of move you bring, it depends of your mindset. You are positive, you will create positive move. You are negative, you will create negative move. You are wealthy in your spirit, you will create wealthy thoughts. Your mind, which is below the spirit, of part of the spirit, will be settled, crystallized by the mindset by which polarity you choose. If you choose the mindset, wow, I was always educated as a worker, I was always educated as a poor person, as a small person, as a humble person, be small and humble and all that stuff, it's fine, it's okay. But now I change my mindset, and now I will act as really the more wealthy person of this world. On my account, I still have not yet the 1,000 billion of billion, but let's say I have a few hundreds. These few hundreds, because of my mindset, I choose to be the more wealthy person of this world. I just need to multiply them. It's so simple to multiply. Jesus multiplied the food. I can take this example and multiply the money. And because of my mindset that I choose to multiply money, wealth, of course it will happen because I create a new life with a new mindset.
Then the tools are secondary.
Exactly. And then you, as a universal person, as a universal being, you will send the signals, the information to this antenna to make sure what happens as you wish, which is the wish of all the universe. Because you are everywhere, and this body also. But now this body wants to experiment the limited experiment of the most wealthy person of this planet.
I love it, and that brings me to some of my clients and how our connection happened. So it's exactly what you said. It started with a mindset shift in their own lives. So they were, for example, most of my clients, they wake up at 40. Not before. 40 years old, 45.
Yes.
Oh, I've been working for 20, 25 years, 20 years.
Yes.
What happens with my money and my time? And what happens if I want to retire like in 5 years or 10 years? And so they decide, okay, I want to now educate myself financially and find some tools. And boom, I appears in their reality.
Exactly this way.
That's how it happens.
When you have chosen what you want, then it appears everywhere. You know you want a new bicycle, you will see on the road only bicycle.
Or red car. And
you know what I mean, no? You say, no, I want to go to vacation, then you will see everywhere advertisement for vacation. And no, you decide to be the most wealthy person of this world, then you will see everywhere opportunities, tools, instruments to become what you have selected.
And so I love this part that you said, act as if you are the best.
Completely.
In any field that you decide,
completely.
Act as if you are the best.
And it is the opposite of your education.
Yes, and that's why
education always limits you.
How can we help people to believe in that? Act as if you are the best doesn't mean you need to be bad with other people, right? It's
clear.
Not about that.
You don't need to lose your ethic.
Yeah.
You don't need to lose your moral.
Yeah.
Not at all. The point is, all your education has been done with the limitation, with fear.
Yeah.
Money is limited. Water, stop the water from the water tap because the water is limited. Water is limited. It's a joke or what, you know? So, all the education now for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, whatever, has been under the motto, please take care, it's limited. Be careful. Everything is limited.
Yeah.
But by essence, you are unlimited. Your essence is unlimited. That means you have learned to be the opposite of you.
Wow. Yes.
You have been learning to be this body, but it's not you. This body is your instrument. Is your droid R2D2 from Star Wars. That's what we are. It's a top vehicle. I must care of
Top
it.
technology.
Top technology. So now, you must care two things about this body is feed it good, don't give it poison. Because this body is poisoned daily. Alcohol will poison you. Tobacco will poison you. Drugs will poison you. All these toxins in all the aliments, food, air is really toxifying this
And
body.
they need to consciously decide to kind of fight this, because again, it's like gravity.
Exactly.
The bad food.
And the same, you care about what I eat, what I drink, where I go, in which environment I go. The same I care about my thoughts. No, I'm going to be the most wealthy person from this world. Point. So each thought which is not in balance with my decision is taken away. It belongs to my past.
Otherwise, it creates cognitive dissonance.
It brings you down, like the vampire taking your energy.
Yeah.
It's destroying your goal. So, and this is the big test is, as I said before in the video, if you want to change your life, stop to be right and start to look at your thoughts from the morning till the evening. Each thought which is not in balance with your decision, sorry, I changed my thought.
I'm not listening.
Yes, I have only 200 francs, or yes, I have only 200 euros, or yes, I have only 200 baht. Hey, wait a minute. From that 200, I will make 300. Today's a new day. So, how I will make from 200 50% margin?
And you don't need to know.
You don't need to know.
That's what I
The
love.
idea will come.
Yeah.
But later, when you have 2,000 euro, you can do again 50% margin. And when you have 2 million, you can do again 50% margin.
Yeah.
It will be different, the idea at that time.
Yeah.
But step by step, you program you differently, saying, hey guys, I'm not this body, but this body is a top vehicle. I care by giving him the best food, the best drink, and good sleep, and I care of it. But no, my thoughts is me. My first creation is my thoughts. So from the morning until the evening, I will think about what will make me more and more wealthy without hurting anyone, or with making any other one more happy than me, because I bring them a service. I bring them a service so good, they are so happy, and they pay me for that. And I multiply my wealth just by staying on the track I have defined it.
I love it.
And going this way, your life will change radically, because your thoughts will change radically. There is no place for any negative thought. There is no place for criticism.
No.
There is no place for whatever can bring you down.
No. And I love this idea of how it's like, if you believe in God, you can say, God, how will I make this money? How will I invest this money? How will I multiply this money? And then it will come.
It's so nice. If you believe in God, you will think God told me the solution. If you don't believe in God, but you believe in something else, this something else will give you the solution.
It can be the law of attraction.
Exactly.
It can be science-based law of
It is
attraction.
you, in fact, which are unlimited spirit, unlimited being, concentrating one wealth, energy to one central point.
Yes.
You are the center of the universe.
Yes. Yeah, I love it. And then I'm realizing that the baseline of everything we discussed is self-love.
Yeah.
And it's also maybe even the shortcut. Like we talk about finance, we talk about moving to good places like here in Thailand. But the best line is, are you going to allow yourself to have this?
Yes. You have not learned to love yourself. You have learned to love the others.
Yeah.
It's also a system. Like that, your energy, you spread it out. You don't keep it. But the 0.01% of the population, which has the 99.99% of the wealth of this world,
They understand that.
believe me, they know so much well at each minute to care of themselves, to love themselves.